students, in this video we are going to solve the examples on exercise 4.1 which is based on method of induction. Let's see the example number 11. Prove that by method of induction 2 raised to 4n minus 1 is divisible by 15. Here we have to prove that 2 raised to 4n minus 1 is divisible by 15. Here the statement P of n is equal to 2 raised to 4n minus 1 and prove that this statement is divisible by 15. Students, we know that any number divisible by some number, for example 40 is divisible by 8. 40 by 8 is equal to 5, means 40 is equal to 8 into 5. So we can say that 40 is divisible by 8. That means 40 is multiple of 8. In this case, we can say that 40 is multiple of 8. So, the given number 2 raised to 4n minus 1 is divisible by 15. Divisible by 15 means that is, we can say that 2 raised to 4n minus 1 is multiple of 15. Multiple of 15. Here the given statement is denoted by Pn. So P of n is equal to 2 raised to 4n minus 1 is equal to 15 into m. Here we can write the statement P of n is equal to 2 raised to 4n minus 1 and which is multiple of 15. So we can write 15 into the second vector m. Here m belongs to the natural number n. Now by principle of method of induction, in the first step we have to prove that P of 1 is true. So here to prove that P of 1 is true, so put n is equal to 1 in the given statement. So put n is equal to 1 in LHS. So we get LHS of given statement. Here LHS of given statement is 2 raised to 4n minus 1. 2 raised to 4n minus 1, and when n is equal to 1, then 2 into 4 into 1 minus 1 is equal to 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 minus 1, that is 2 raised to 4 means 16. 16 minus 1 is equal to 15. 15 is multiple of 15. 15 can be written as 15 into 1. So here we can say that which is divisible by 15. Therefore P of 1 is true. In this way we can assume that P of k is true for all k belongs to n. In the second step we assume that, let us assume that P of n is true for n is equal to k. For k belongs to the natural number n. So here the P of k statement, the given statement in terms of k can be written as 2 raised to 4k minus 1 is equal to 15 a. Here a belongs to the natural number n. Here a is the second factor which is the right side of 2 raised to 4k minus 1. So we can write 2 raised to 4k minus 1 is equal to 15 into a, where a belongs to the natural number n. This statement can be written as 2 raised to 4k minus 1 is equal to 15a. That means 2 raised to 4k is equal to 15a plus 1. Here the value of 2 raised to 4k is equal to 15a plus 1. From this statement we can write 2 raised to 4k is equal to 15a plus 1, and this equation say equation number 1. Now in the step 3, we have to prove that P of n is true for n is equal to k plus 1. So here to prove that P of n is true for n is equal to k plus 1. That is to prove here P of k statement, P of k plus 1 statement is, that is to prove P of k plus 1 is equal to, the given statement is 2 raised to 4n minus 1 is divisible by 15. So we can write 2 raised to 4n minus 1 is equal to 15n. So when n is equal to k plus 1, then the statement is P of k plus 1 2 raised to 4 k plus 1. Instead of n we can write k plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 15b. For k plus 1, here right side is equal to 15 into b, second factor is equal to b. Consider the second factor b, where b belongs to the natural number n. For proving this, consider LHS of this k plus 1 statement. Here LHS is 2 raised to 4 into k plus 1 minus 1 and RHS is 15b. So here consider LHS 2 raised to 4 into k plus 1 minus 1. Now this LHS can be written as 2 raised to 4k plus 4, multiplying by 4 to each term in this bracket, then 2 raised to 4k plus 4 minus 1. By rules of indices we can write 2 raised to 4k into 2 raised to 4. Separating the indices of 2, then we get 2 raised to 4k into 2 raised to 4 minus 1. Again we know that the value of 2 raised to 4k, here the value of, from equation 1, 2 raised to 4k is equal to 15a plus 1 by using step 2. So we can write 2 raised to 4k is equal to 15a plus 1. Here 15a plus 1 instead of 2 raised to 4k into 2 raised to 4, value of 2 raised to 4 is equal to 16. So right here 16 minus 1. Now multiplying by 16 to 15a plus 1, then we get 15 into 16, that is 16 5s are 80, 16 plus 8, that is 24, 240a plus 16 minus 1. Again 240a plus 15, 16 minus 1 is equal to 15. By simplifying this we get 240a plus 15. Again here 15 is a common from these two terms, then taking 15 common from these two terms, then we get, this can be written as 16 into 15a plus 15, then 15, here 15 as a common, then we get 16a plus 1, and here 15 into b, where 16a plus 1 is equal to b. When we consider this term 16a plus 1 is equal to b, then we get 15 into b. So 2 raised to 4 into k plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 15b. Here LHS is equal to RHS. So in this way we get LHS is equal to RHS, and we can say that P of n, here P of n is true for n is equal to k plus 1. Here P of n is true for n is equal to k plus 1. So in this way, from these 3 steps and by principle of method of induction, we can say that the given statement is true for all n belongs to the n. So here we can write in the step 4, we can write by principle of method of induction, P of n is true for all n belongs to the natural number n, and hence the given statement 2 raised to 4n minus 1 is divisible by the given statement P of n is 2 raised to 4n minus 1 is divisible by 15. Let's see the next example. Example number 12. Prove by method of induction 3 raised to n minus 2n minus 1 is divisible by 4. In this case, this number or this statement is denoted by P of n, and here the statement is 3 raised to n minus 2n minus 1 is divisible by 4, means that is 3 raised to n minus 2n minus 1 is multiple of 4. Here we can say that the given number is multiple of 4. So we can write the given statement P of n is equal to 3 raised to n minus 2n minus 1 is equal to 4m, where m belongs to the natural number n. Here multiple of 4 is denoted by m. Now by using principle of mathematical induction in the step 1, to prove that P of 1 is true, P of 1 is true for n is equal to 1. Put n is equal to 1. Then we get P of 1. In the LHS of given statement, the LHS of given statement is 3 raised to n minus 2n minus 1. And when n is equal to 1, then 3 raised to 1 minus 2 into 1 minus 1. 3 minus 2 minus 1. 3 minus 2, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. And we know that 0 is always multiple of 4. So here we can write 4 into 0. So it's divisible by, which is divisible by 4. Therefore P of 1 is true. Now in the step 2, let us assume that the given statement P of n is true. Given statement is true for n is equal to k, where k belongs to the natural number n. So here P of k statement is given by, put n is equal to k in the given statement. Given statement is 3 raised to n minus 2 n minus 1 is equal to 4a. So here 3 raised to k minus 2k minus 1 is equal to 4a. Here factor of k statement is, second factor is a. A belongs to the natural number n. The value of 3 raised to k, the value of 3 raised to k is equal to 4a plus 2k plus 1, and this is called equation number 1. Using this value we get the statement 3 raised. This is equation number 1. Now in step 3 we have to prove that P of n is true for n is equal to k plus 1. So here to prove that P of n is true for n is equal to k plus 1. That is to prove that, P of k plus 1 is equal to 3 raised to, the given statement is P of n 3 raised to n minus 2n minus 1. Put here n is equal to k plus 1. So we get 3 raised to k plus 1 minus 2 into k plus 1 minus 1 is equal to, divisible by 4, that is multiple of 4, 4 into b, where b belongs to the natural number n. Here the second factor is b for the statement P of k plus 1. So here consider LHS of given statement P of k plus 1. Here the LHS of statement is 3 raised to k plus 1 minus 2 into k plus 1 minus 1 is equal to, by splitting these terms by rules of indices we can write 3 raised to k into 3 raised to 1 minus multiplying by 2, 2k minus 2 minus 1 is equal to the value of 3 raised to k. Substitute the value of 3 raised to k from equation 1. Here the value of 3k is equal to 4a plus 2k plus 1. So substitute this value 4a plus 2k plus 1 into 3 raised to 1, that is 3, minus 2k minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. So again multiplying by 3, 12a plus 6k plus 3 minus 2k minus 3. Here plus 3 minus 3 will be cancelled, and 6k minus 2k, that is 4k. So we get 12a plus 4k. Here the common factor is 4. So 4 we can write 4 into 3a plus k is equal to 4b. Here this constant term is equal to b. Consider 3a plus k is equal to b, where b belongs to the natural number n. That is RHS of a statement k plus P of k plus 1, and hence we can write which is divisible by 4, and therefore P of k plus 1 is true. And from these 3 steps we can write in the step 4 by principle of mathematical induction, P of n is true for all n belongs to the natural number n, and the given statement is 3 raised to n minus 2n minus 1 is divisible by 4. Divisible by 4 for all n belongs to the natural number n. So in this way, using the principle of mathematical induction, we can prove any type of statements.